Yo guys, Spider here. Got some Black Ops 2 information hot off the presses and from the Day 2 live stream at Gamescom in Germany. This was a bit at the end of the live stream where David Vonderhaar goes into some details regarding the Creator class, and right now, or today, we're going to be looking at the attachments. These are assault rifle attachments. You're going to have some sort of combination and probably a few different attachments for the other weapons. But this is the first time, I believe, that I've seen, anyway, these attachments being detailed here. And there are a total of 15 attachments that you can add on to your assault rifle. Now, keep in mind that I believe you can have up to 3 attachments on your weapons in Black Ops 2 if you use the appropriate perks. As far as I know, I haven't done a detailed review of that, along with a particular wildcard. Again, will allow you to have up to 3 attachments on a primary weapon. That's pretty cool. The first one we're going to take a look at is the Reflex sight, the precision red dot sight. Pretty much just going to help you aim a little bit. Doesn't look like it has any other advantage, whether definitely not hip firing or when you're ADSing, unlike some of the others. The second attachment is an ACOG scope, which is going to give you an enhanced zoom sight. Again, basically just giving you a longer range scoping of your targets, helping you aim. Now, I can't confirm this for certain, but I'm pretty sure that you wouldn't be able to put these sights, multiple sights on your weapon. I might be mistaken, but I mean, I don't think it would make sense to have a reflex and an ACOG scope on your assault rifle. And again, some of these are probably going to spill over into the other weapon types, and some are not. Alright, third attachment is the target finder. Identifies enemies and notifies when an enemy is in the crosshair. I guess if you weren't paying attention, you didn't see the enemy there in the crosshair, would tell you that it's in the crosshair, I guess. Just kidding. I don't know. We're actually going to take a closer look at some of these attachments, or get to see them in action when I take a closer look, or a more detailed look, at some of the individual weapons that I'll start over the next few days. So the fourth is a hybrid optic, and it basically combines the Reflex and ACOG, similar to what you have in Modern Warfare 3. So, and is described, ACOG with Reflex optic attached on top. So you press LS while aiming down the sight to switch between... that's an Xbox thing. I don't even know what that button is. While aiming down the sight to switch between optics. So there you go. I mean, so if you have 3 attachments, I mean, you wouldn't want to have the Reflex and ACOG, which is basically your hybrid, if you wanted that for longer range and as well as a closer range combat, then you go with the hybrid optic. Now, one of my favorite attachments, especially for Search and Destroy running an SMG, is the Suppressor. Invisible from radar when firing, reduced muzzle flash, but less range. We all know that, and it's pretty much a definite attachment that I would run when playing in Search and Destroy. And it makes a triumphant return in Black Ops 2. Amazing! Now, I don't have the fast mag. The fast mag, I assume, is going to be kind of like your sleight of hand replacement. They didn't actually move the cursor onto that one. The only 2 they didn't move it onto was the fast mag during the Day 2 live stream video. The fast mag and the grenade launcher, but I'm pretty sure the fast mag is kind of your sleight of hand replacement. So it's no longer a perk that you add in your class configuration. It's actually an attachment that you add to your weapon. Alright, moving into the second row of attachments, we've got foregrip, reduced recoil when aiming down the sights. Again, another semi-perk replacement attachment, and we've seen the foregrip in other games. I don't think we've actually seen it in a Call of Duty game, have we? But a good addition. Again, a lot of customization, so people are going to be able to select and customize their weapons to a greater detail or greater degree than maybe we have ever seen. In the class configuration as well, the entire class configuration, there are going to be more combinations available than in any other Call of Duty that we've seen to date. So from that aspect, it's fantastic, in my opinion. Alright, laser sight increases your hip fire accuracy. So again, another replacement attachment for steady aim. Hey, I don't know. I might have to use that. The laser sight with suppressor. Who knows? Maybe I'll get. Maybe I'll use 3 weapon attachments on my SMG. Hopefully they have the laser sight on the SMGs. I'm not sure if we have actually seen this sight in action in the live streams, but definitely when we're looking at the weapons, we'll hopefully we get a glimpse of it. The third adjustable stock, move faster when aiming. Basically, your Stalker, I think it's Stalker or Stalker Pro replacement in your attachments. I don't usually ADS, so I really have no need for an adjustable stock, but you may. Here is the Quickdraw. Again, this might be another one, man. It's going to be tough to do my setup for my SMG in search, man, because Suppressor, Quickdraw, laser sight are all good attachments. I mean, even the millimeter scanner, which we'll come up against, or we'll take a look at, we'll take a look at here in a second. But Quickdraw, ergonomic handle for faster aiming. Not certain if this is going to be. I guess it really wouldn't make a difference whether you're sprinting or you're actually crouching or even standing still if you actually ADS. But again, it's for ADSing, for faster aiming. I'm not sure if it would give you an advantage for hip firing. If you were running and you had to bring your weapon up for hip firing, it's not clear if that would help or not. So we'll have to see when the game comes out or we get a chance to play it. All right, we got the millimeter scanner, and we definitely have some gameplay that will show of the millimeter scanner in action. I think even with the M8A1, but detects lingering heat signatures from stationary enemies through materials at up to 25 meters, which is good. I mean, it's basically it's a camper buster attachment, right? So you're going to be able to see these guys. I mean, I'm assuming if they're moving, you're not going to be able to see them with this attachment. But if they're standing still, if they're hiding in the corner or whatever, maybe they're sniping. Who knows? You're going to be able to see them, and through materials at up to 25 meters. That's a fair distance. That's a fair distance. So I think it'll definitely be one of those camper buster type attachments. Maybe you'll have it set up on a class, a camper killer class that you switch to if you do encounter campers when you're playing Black Ops 2. And I'm sure you'll encounter plenty. Let me tell you. All right, again, as mentioned earlier, we didn't get an opportunity to see the grenade launcher, but it's pretty obvious what that one is. Select fire, and we are going to see this as well with the weapons videos. Switch to burst or automatic fire with your left on the D-pad. Automatic fire will always have more recoil. Well, of course, the M8A1 we saw was a 4-round burst fire weapon. It's not clear. Again, it's not clear if all the assault rifles will have select fire. There may be certain assault rifles that are only burst fire, perhaps, or only single fire, which wouldn't have the select fire attachment opportunity. But that remains to be seen with all the assault rifles. Definitely on the AN-94, it is available, but again, not clear whether if it, some of these are 3-round bursts or 4-round bursts. Not sure until we get to use all the weapons. Second last attachment is the FMJ Full Metal Jacket for increased material penetration and damage against vehicles. It's definitely been a good combination using SitRep Pro for getting a look at enemy equipment and shooting them through walls. So the same as we've seen in past Call of Duties for your FMJ. And last but not least, we have extended clip. Extended mag, extended clip, whatever, same thing. More ammo in each clip, so definitely handy if, depends on the weapon. For me in search, if it's an SMG, depends on the weapon capacity, but I typically don't run extended clips. There are other more useful attachments. I mean, like I said, this is going to be difficult. I mean, you got 15 attachments to pick from here, so it's going to be very, very difficult to figure out which 3 you're going to... 2 or 3 or however many points you want to allocate to your weapon. I don't know. It's going to be tough. But anyways, just going back to the Reflex and to wrap this up, basically wanted to walk through these 15 attachments with you that have been detailed now on the Black Ops 2 Day 2 live stream video, which is live now. I'll try and put a link in the description for you guys. But there are some other details, and like I said, I'm back from vacation for a few days, but then I'm gone again. So I'm going to try and get as much done as possible over the next 3 or 4 days for you guys, and get into some like a lot of detail into some of the weapons, the gameplay, the COD casting, everything. I'm trying to get into a lot of detail for you guys and give you some good substance and a good, hopefully, a good complement to the information that you've seen so far. Because, I mean, everybody has access to this information, but I think I can bring some additional analysis that, again, would complement what you've already seen or what you may see in the next few days as they stream more Call of Duty Black Ops 2 live from Gamescom. Thanks, guys, and yeah, we'll be back with you soon with more Black Ops 2 info, multiplayer info, baby. Well, where's the zombies? Where's the zombies at? Oh, we'll get there. Oh, we'll get there. I'm Spider, and I'm out.